Welcome to Dinar Community, your reliable source for truth and transparency in the complex world of currency revaluation. What you're about to hear is not the usual cycle of rumors, recycled posts, or endless online chatter. This isn't background noise. This is the moment thousands have waited for, not with blind hope, but with patient conviction grounded in something greater than a financial gamble. If you've quietly held Iraqi dinar over the years, keeping the belief alive despite the skepticism of others, today marks the day your patience is rewarded. This isn't another speculative update or whispered rumor passed around forums. This is confirmation, historic confirmation. The long-anticipated revaluation of the Iraqi dinar is no longer a theory or topic of online debate, it's an international reality. This moment comes with verified numbers, real policy implementation, and global attention. It's a turning point not only for Iraq's economy but also for the many around the world who believed this day would come. The news is not hearsay. It's official, publicly broadcast, and backed by major international outlets and diplomatic observers. For anyone unsure whether this was just another wave of unfounded RV speculation, it's time to let those doubts go. The facts are here, and the truth is undeniable. The new official exchange rate for the Iraqi dinar has been confirmed at $6.20 United States cents per IQD. Yes, you read that right. This isn't coming from back-channel rumors, it comes directly from the highest levels of Iraq's financial leadership. There's no ambiguity, no delays, and no chance of walking it back. This is real, and it's happening now. This marks the most significant monetary shift Iraq, or arguably any post-conflict nation, has ever undergone. This isn't just about financial figures. It's about a sovereign nation boldly stepping into its future. Iraq is announcing to the world that it is not only stable, it is ascending. The revaluation is the product of years of careful economic planning, strategic diplomacy, and internal reform. It shatters previous expectations. While many thought a return to 50 cents or $2 per dinar might be possible, today's confirmed rate of $6.20 per dinar changes everything. Global markets were stunned. Traders froze. Forex platforms were overwhelmed. Currency exchange locations saw surges in demand as holders saw their investments multiply in value beyond their wildest predictions. In Iraq, the mood has shifted. No longer is this a country waiting on promise, it's now in celebration. Fireworks lit the night sky across Baghdad and beyond. Families embraced. Social media erupted with emotional responses, live reaction videos, and heartfelt testimonials from across the diaspora. Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani addressed the nation and the world in a powerful televised speech, flanked by central bank leaders and top financial officials. His message was clear and historic. Iraq has reclaimed its financial independence and dignity. The dinar is no longer a relic of past chaos, it is now a symbol of national strength and modern ambition. He acknowledged the countless individuals, economists, policy experts, religious leaders, and local organizers who worked together to make this moment possible. The emotion was raw and real. For Iraqis who endured decades of sanctions, wars, and setbacks, this moment feels like long overdue justice. Around the globe, investors who quietly held dinar, often criticized, mocked, or doubted, watched their holdings skyrocket in value. Many wept with relief. But amid the joy, one message is taking shape: now is the time for wise decision-making. This is a time for caution, clarity, and responsible planning. While the revaluation is historic, sudden wealth can be overwhelming. Financial experts urge holders to slow down, gather proper documentation, and consult with trusted professionals before making large transactions. Important considerations include understanding your country's banking regulations, being prepared to provide proof of dinar purchase and valid ID, knowing how capital gains or income taxes may apply, booking appointments at financial institutions due to high demand, expecting delays or enhanced scrutiny for larger exchanges. Many banks are advising clients to present documentation on fund origins and may require financial statements, especially for sizable transactions. Regulatory bodies in the US, EU, and Gulf states are coordinating to standardize how large dinar conversions are handled. Consulting with your financial advisor before making any moves is critical. In tandem with the revaluation, the Central Bank of Iraq also launched its official central bank digital currency, CBDC, the digital dinar. This blockchain-based system brings Iraq into the digital finance era, enabling secure, efficient, and transparent transactions both locally and internationally. The digital dinar will coexist with physical currency and aims to improve trade efficiency, reduce corruption risks, and promote financial inclusion. Detailed rollout plans, wallet setup guides, and regulatory frameworks are expected soon. Iraq's leadership in digital currency sets the stage for it to become a regional fintech powerhouse. International reactions have been swift. The U.S. has taken a cautiously optimistic tone, signaling a willingness to work with Iraq as it integrates into global financial systems. European leaders, along with nations like Kuwait and the UAE, have publicly praised Iraq's bold strategy. Iran, on the other hand, responded critically, a likely reflection of Baghdad's growing independence. Across social media platforms like TikTok, YouTube, and X, formerly Twitter, the human stories behind this event are going viral. From personal testimonies to street celebrations, the world is watching a nation rise, not just in numbers but in spirit. But remember, this is just the beginning. The road ahead will be filled with updates, including further procedural guidance from the Central Bank of Iraq, broader integration with institutions like the IMF and World Bank, tax regulations and evolving international banking policies. Now is not the time to get swept away by hype or misinformation. Instead, make smart, strategic choices. The opportunity is real, but it must be managed carefully. Wealth gained overnight is only meaningful if it's preserved over time. History is filled with cautionary tales of individuals who lost fortunes due to poor planning or emotional decisions. To avoid that fate, build a diversified financial plan. Establish legal protections like trusts or LLCs. Avoid unnecessary debt. Resist lifestyle inflation. Surround yourself with qualified, experienced advisors. Most importantly, stay away from scammers or secret deal promoters trying to capitalize on this moment. Trust only verified sources, including official statements from the Central Bank of Iraq and reputable financial institutions. Bookmark Dinar Community as your steady companion during this financial transition. As the situation evolves, from CBDC implementation to global policy shifts, you'll need grounded, credible information to stay ahead. June 2025 will be remembered as a turning point. After 2 decades of ridicule, skepticism, and doubt, the Iraqi dinar has done more than just recover, it has stunned the world. Iraq has stepped into its future, and so can you. But success is not just measured by a payout, it's defined by what you do next. Don't just celebrate a win. Build a legacy. This is the beginning of something far greater than numbers on a screen. This is the moment when hope turned into history. Stay informed, stay protected, and move forward with purpose. Subscribe to Dinar Community and follow the story as it continues to unfold throughout 2025 and beyond.